Aliens, guys. What an easy time to be a stand-up comedian when we're having a serious fucking conversation about aliens. It used to be there was some crackpot in the corner saying that aliens are real and the government doesn't want you to know. Now the crackpots in the corner are like, the aliens are fake and it's all the government. So why can't they just get on board with society? You know what I mean? What a fucking weird way to start your show when you have zero jokes about aliens. I feel like it's a very narrow window too. Because as soon as aliens make first contact, you know there's going to be some motherfuckers running around, painting their face green, taping their ears back. They're like, excuse me, I identify as extraterrestrial. I'm going to have to change it all again to LGBT. Has anybody ever Googled the entire alphabet that they use? Like LGB, WWW, NRA, BGA, and then they put a plus sign because they don't even remember the whole alphabet, and then they square it just to fuck with their minds. I think they need rebranding, personally. Going out on a limb here, and I may be canceled, but I think they need to rebrand. Nobody remembers what AIDS stands for, what HIV stands for, but that was some damn good branding. I'm not comparing the LGBT community to AIDS or HIV at all. Just to be clear, guys, I'm not saying with enough funding and research, maybe we could get I'm not saying rebranding. We're just trying to rebrand it. Make it easy for everybody to remember. Let's just call it the eligibility community. Everybody's eligible, really, unless you identify as a white cis male. You're just the fucking enemy. And being a white cis male, let's move the fuck on. Aliens. Gwyneth Paltrow. Whenever I think of aliens, that bitch pops in my head. She's gotta be from another world. I don't know if somebody knows. I don't know if everybody knows. You ladies know. She put out a very erotic scented candle.
Her vagina.
You gotta speak better. That's what I was doing. Really taste Chris Jarvie.
What you guys may not know is the company that supports this candle is called Goop. So this bitch is gooping out a bunch of pussy candles. I think it's a little conceited. It's like me putting out like a brand, like my dick soda. You ladies want to try my dick soda?
What happened?
I'm on my spot. There's a lot of fucking lights on me. So, guys, this has been a great year for me. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I just turned 40. I finished a 5-year apprenticeship that turns me on to a good career with good benefits. Getting this lady another drink on me. The reason I'm explaining this all to you is because with a good career came good benefits. And for the first time in my adult life, I went to the dentist and just got the fucking grill cleaned. In a week after getting the grill cleaned, I chipped 2 teeth. Second time, going back to the dentist for the second time, I said, let's give this bitch some trouble. She cleaned them so good, I think all the shit on my teeth was the only thing holding them together. So I'm sitting in the dentist chair, he's cleaning all the goop out of my gum line, and he pauses for a second, and he looks at me and he's like, I'm going to use silver instead of white.
Okay. What is the protocol? You can throw that away.
you. You're the expert. Just fucking fill the face, whatever. And then I go home, I look in the mirror, I look in my mouth, and it looks like I took a money shot from the villain from Terminator 2. It's like liquid silver. Mouth. I haven't seen no light, so I'm continuing. A little bit of a weird situation, guys, if you can believe it, after all these fucking stories. No, I'm telling the story now, it's too late! Once I say I'm in a bit of a weird story, the story has to continue, motherfucker. I'm dating my best friend's sister. And after all the weird shit I told you earlier, hold on to your pants. To understand how weird it is, we gotta go back to my childhood. I'm just discovering Saturday morning cartoons and my dick. Not always at the same time, but I mean He-Man in that onesie. Maybe it's just me. My girlfriend, on the other hand, she has 2 children and a tattoo before she's even old enough to vote. Now let's talk about that tattoo for a second. Because she's young and naive and has 2 children, she's like, I'm gonna get a tattoo to represent the 2 children. Makes sense, right? 2 dolphins. But now these dolphins act like a birth control. Now what you're thinking, every time I bend her over and I see the dolphins, I'm like, oh, they need somewhere to swim. Now I can't come unless she screams, save the dolphins! It's a little weirder, hold on. As we get older, the kids are getting older, and I gain the title as Uncle Johnson. Now that I'm banging mom, it's getting a little fucking weird. What do the kids call me? Can't call me uncle anymore. I'm not from Welland. This shit's fucking weird.
She goes this way.
Can't call me dad. These kids are in their 20s. They don't need their uncle telling them what to do. So now they call me Doper Johnson. Best of both worlds. But I feel bad disciplining children that aren't mine. Never had kids and it feels weird sending them to the room. So as soon as mom turns her back, I sneak upstairs and molest them like I used to do when I was her uncle.